Now let's look around your office and see some of the tools that will help you run a successful campaign. This is a map of the fictitious state of Franklin. Click it once to view the entire map, then click anywhere on it to see a close-up of that particular district. Clicking again will back you out to the wide view. To return to your desk, just press the back button. The television is where you'll view news clips that help you keep a pulse on the events around the state.
The Franklin Gazette is reporting that highly classified military information may have
You can always go back to a previous week's clips for review. And as you listen, you may want to jot down information for use later in the game. Again, clicking the back button will take you back to your desk. Occasionally, new items may be placed in your inbox, so keep an eye on it throughout the game. Your computer is one of the most powerful tools at your disposal. It is where you will check your email, schedule your candidate, manage your campaign website, review poll results, and see the details of your finances. Clicking on any of these icons will take you into the various programs on your laptop. Emailman is the application that delivers your email. Select any new mail message and read it in the space below. If an email needs a response, just click the reply button. The jump points let you quickly access other applications, or you can close the window to return to your computer's desktop. Your finance program allows you to take a detailed look at where your money is being spent and how much you're raising. Next, the poll program shows poll results and demographics information. This data is updated as your campaign conducts polls across the state. The World Wide Web is the place to get to know your candidate and your opponent. Select issues to read about a candidate's views or print them out for reading later. Visit the Wilson Report to hear from commentators, pundits, and the candidates themselves on a variety of topics.
We aren't paying our teachers enough, classrooms are overcrowded, and while the extra revenue may help...
Don't forget to check back often as the Wilson Report website gets updated throughout the campaign. The scheduler is where you determine what your candidate speaks on and where they'll do it, as well as how much time and energy they'll spend raising money and appearing for photo ops. Choose up to 3 speech topics and click Finish. Then click the congressional districts where you want your candidate to visit. If you overlook districts, it can affect the local party's strength within those areas. Next, click on the days of the week you want to schedule the visit, then press the Enter button. Here, you'll raise and lower the sliders to determine how much time your candidate will spend on photo ops, fundraisers, and speeches. Don't forget to adequately rest your candidate so their performance won't be hindered by exhaustion. You can also view photos from around the district to help develop a feel for the area. It's easy to navigate as the scheduler continually gives you directions to complete each section. When you're finished, press Enter. It's that easy to send your candidate out onto the campaign trail. One other item to note about your office. You may be visited by an unscrupulous fellow who will tempt you to run an unethical campaign, so be on your guard. Now let's take a look around the rest of your campaign headquarters. Out here in the hallway, you'll notice an office directory. Clicking on a placard allows you to visit members of your staff and move around your campaign headquarters. Each staff member is full of advice or humor, depending on when you visit. But there are 2 offices on which we want to focus. First is the pollster. He will explain how to request a poll, which is as easy as checking a box on the form hanging on the clipboard outside of his office. He'll conduct the poll, and at the beginning of the next campaign week, the results will appear in the poll application back on your laptop. If you want to visit the pollster, just click on his door. Another critical staff member to visit regularly during your campaign is the media advisor. He is the one who will help you, on his own terms, with all of your television, radio, and print advertising needs, which you order by clicking on the MediaMate Pro. This device shows the 3 major media markets for the state of Franklin. Select the markets you wish to purchase advertising for and follow the directions in the box at the top of the screen. Select and view your commercials.
No one said that realizing your dreams was going to be easy, but that's what life is all about.
Choose ad styles featured in gray to have additional commercials created for broadcast. Next, select placement for your television, radio, and print ad, and determine how many weeks you want the ad to run. Then review the advertising invoice displayed on your screen. Pressing the Pay Invoice button will pay your bill at the end of the week and take you back to the hallway. You can knock on the media advisor's door for advice, but be careful, he might bite. Each week of the campaign, your candidate's schedule will need to be filled, and you should purchase and place advertisements. You will also want to keep your pollster busy polling the people to learn about issues that are important to the state of Franklin. Just make sure to watch your budget. Each campaign week that ends brings you closer to Election Day. During the election week, you'll learn whether your efforts and strategy paid off.
Well, I think together we have the making of a Hollywood blockbuster. Mrs. Chang goes to Washington. Thank you all for all your support. Thank you.
You will also be given an in-game report that summarizes your performance as campaign manager and will help you develop plans for future campaigns. Remember, you can always click on the strategy and help buttons at any point in the game for assistance. A More Perfect Union provides a rich and exciting way to learn about the inner workings of the political world. Now go manage the best campaign you can, and may your candidate become the next senator from the state of Franklin.